Two grown men have never seen The Simpsons. It's America's Barley Basket.
Welcome, everyone, to a very special episode of America's Barley Basket. I'm your host, Marlon Wells, alongside host Nathan Fulsabach. Hello, Nathan.
Hello, Marlon.
How are ya?
Oh, it's a prestigious night here at the America Barley Basket Studios.
You wore your best jeans.
Yeah, tops and tails, cummerbunds, stretched so taut.
Monocles and champagne flutes.
So much
as far as the eye
champagne.
can see. Get enough champagne in you, you'll be a hurting unit that next day.
Never had a dirty champagne run. I'm going to try to keep it that way.
You ain't missing anything.
Yeah, that sounds like a recipe for fucking terror.
It is.
I bet that's a good way to barf, I bet, too. That's a good way to get real sick. That's so many bubbles.
Be listening for Nathan's new podcast, Good Ways to Barf.
Which are actually the worst ways. That doesn't make barfing fun. I gotta explain. I spent half the time explaining the concept.
Or it's physical tips. Hit them knees in front of the toilet.
You don't think you're gonna. You don't want to. You don't want, but you're gonna wish you did if it's your own house, because that cleanup.
Humble yourself.
Don't go for the sink. That's the easy way out. You're gonna regret it. Oh, I'm from fucking practice. I have done that.
Preach, brother.
Oh,
Preach.
I do not like thinking about that.
Well, today, unlike most episodes, we're not here to talk about vomiting. We're not here to talk about bathroom stuff. We have finished, if you're keeping up, we have finished watching all of The Simpsons that's available on Disney Plus. And we watched the bonus stuff. We watched the Michael Jackson episode, and we watched the shorts.
Squeeze every ounce of juice out of this thing.
Exactly. So we thought today we would take a little stroll down memory lane and do something that we both love. Have a clip show.
Yeah. What a couple of shitty, hypocritical sons of bitches we are.
Our hypocrisy is really showing, Nathan.
Yeah.
Remember how much we hated the clip shows?
Well, I'm going to stand by ours.
Yes.
We'll let the people decide.
Yeah. So why would we do this? Well, we actually have good reasons. I have been told by many people, both people I know and people I don't, hey, I really like the show, but the episodes are real long and there's a lot of them. It makes it hard for a new listener, especially one who isn't into The Simpsons. It makes it hard to recommend, even if you don't like The Simpsons, because I stand by that it's a good product and there's something for everybody, even if you're not here for The Simpsons. But 148 episodes, most of them north of 2 hours long, where are you going to start, you know?
Yeah, and you got to, you're wading through a lot of Simpsons to find what you like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're not here for The Simpsons, you're just here for the horse shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's plenty of it, but, you know, how do you know if the horse shit is any good if you're a new listener?
So we thought to ourselves, why not concentrate it just to the horse shit?
Yep, pure concentrated horse shit.
Pure horse shit.
I have spent the last 4 months going through every episode and cutting out clips of all of what I thought was our best stuff.
Giving it a sniff, seeing if it's fresh, seeing if it's sour.
Giving it the check.
Yeah.
And so we've put together about an hour's worth of some of our favorites. And so if you are a loyal, longtime listener, welcome back. Thanks for listening. Here's one you can share with your friends. Mm-hmm. Here's one that you can send to your friends and be like, listen, it doesn't matter if you don't like The Simpsons, because this is the other shit that they get up to, and it's great, I think.
All killer, no filler.
None.
Oh, we nailed it.
And if you're a new listener, because one of your friends sent you this, welcome. This is the kind of shit we get up to when we're not talking about The Simpsons.
Stick around a while.
Yeah, give it a taste.
Yeah, dive in, splash a little bit.
Find out what you like.
Yeah.
And if you like it, maybe you go back and you listen. Or maybe you start listening from here.
Maybe you leave us a hurtful message on YouTube or Apple Podcasts.
I mean, I'd prefer not, but
still give us 5 stars.
Yes.
And then say something hurtful.
5 stars, nice review. We're trying to pump numbers here while we got this kind of downtime. So
tax season's here. The numbers ain't looking good for us.
Yep,
we need to crank revenue.
With this, we not only do we not make money on this, but we spend a significant amount to put this episode out.
This is financially destroying us. We now live in our cars. My windows don't roll up all the way. It's getting real cold that night.
So enjoy this this smattering of what we think are some of our best moments from the last 148 episodes. And these aren't all of them. I'm sure we'll do more clip shows in the future. I have so many clips to share with you. So, but for this one, give it a taste and let us know what you think.
Enjoy, everybody.
I give you the Springfield Monorail.
I think I watched most of that shit waiting for the next Pimp My Ride to come on. Like, there's an hour block that starts in 20 minutes, and I don't want to get up to change the channel.
There's been some write-ups on that show, too, about how shady that was. Yeah.
Bonkers.
Like how X to the Z exhibitors completely disavowed the show. Like, hey, it was a paycheck, like... So yeah, and I thought that shit, like, looking back though, it was so fucking dumb. Just put some fresh paint on that car. Does he need a fucking popcorn maker in it? How much fucking popcorn does this kid eat? He needs his own theater-sized industrial popcorn machine. He can only put 2 people in that car. There's more room for popcorn than humans.
My favorite thing about that show is the complete lack of foresight. They just put things in those cars without thinking about, hey, this thing we put in this car someday is going to stop working. And then what a pain in the dick it's going to be to replace it or get rid of it. Like, we put this PS2 and this CRT TV in the back of this guy's Subaru. Like, no one thought about future-proofing. Nobody. They just threw whatever they had.
You're telling me it would be hard to find 2 tube TVs small enough to fit in the headrest of a Nissan? That seems like something you can find anywhere.
We weren't rolling LED screens just yet, man. Like, and that was right in the middle of somewhere on the road, there's a Honda Civic that still has a GameCube in it.
Absolutely there is.
But they mounted it in there in such a way the guy can't take it out. It hasn't run for 10 years.
I'd love to see a picture collection of the Pimp My Ride cars that are still on the road.
Yeah, I'd love to see that shit.
Like, if I had fuck you money, I'd buy one. Just to laugh. Like, fuck, remember that episode?
Just to have it, and then I would have the episode. Yeah. Like, here you go, check this out.
I would have that playing on a loop on one of the CRT TVs in the car. Like,
inside the hatchback, yep.
There's no way to do this without being racially problematic, but that's always a good beginning. But I would buy that car and drive Uber in it dressed like Exhibit. This is some uncanny valley shit, huh, player?
I'm canceling my ride. You can let me out here.
Oh, just calm down. X gonna give it to you. It's on the house.
It was popcorn?
We got a fuck ton of it.
This popcorn maker hasn't been washed in 10 years.
The windows are opaque from all the butter
popcorn grease.
Yeah. It's really hot back here. Here you go. Take a single of this jam from 1998.
The leather on the steering wheel's all worn away from popcorn butter over the years.
Oh no,
fingers are always greasy.
It had to be a furry steering wheel conversion. Now it's like
it's matted down.
Yeah, it's like mottled.
Looks like you left a Muppet in the rain.
Like a sick bird.
Looks like when your dog finds something dead and rolls in it. Oh my God.
Ooh, X really gave it to this car.
I like that you only know one Exhibit song.
I would have to go through all this work and not do it. The little bit of work it would take to learn more about Exhibit.
Oh fuck. Oh God. You don't know The Gambler. You don't know Bite Me, Scratch Me, Pull My Hair. You just know X. Also, X Gonna Give It To You is a DMX song.
And someone calls me on that fucking just, fuck, is it really? I mean, sup? I didn't even an Uber here. God damn it, this blackface is leaking into my eyes. You want to drive? Watch out for that fish tank. That glass is real iffy. Don't slam that door. Those beta fish will fuck you up.
None of these Rockford Fosgate speakers even work anymore. They're all blown out.
There's just so many amps. It's like 120 degrees in there.
Plus the popcorn maker. Holy shit. Stripped all the paint off of my 8-ball shifter knob with this popcorn grease.
These fucking braids are so tight. I gotta pay someone to do it. They're trying to tell me where to go. I'm just bitching about my current condition.
Your self-imposed racially insensitive costume that you're complaining about.
I'm driving Uber in Atlanta. I'm wearing a 4XL flannel Carl Kanai shirt. I didn't think this through, you guys. You're going the opposite way.
I've never been in this city before. Sorry.
Yeah. I got here today to buy the car. I bought this car 45 minutes ago. When I showed up to buy it, I was already dressed like this. I think he knew I was pot committed. He doubled the asking price.
He knew I wasn't going to leave without it.
The stewardesses told me they wouldn't let me back on the plane.
Without this car, I'm just a guy in blackface.
This really ties the plot together.
This is the Lebowski run. This blackface.
You know what they say? X really gave it. No, that's not even his song.
That's still not.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Please turn it. We're hitting the city limits. Please turn around.
Oh God! Would you please take the freeway and get this ride over with?
This isn't street legal.
No,
I can't go
want
near the
any
freeway.
Popcorn. I told you so many times I don't want popcorn.
Oh fuck!
Holy shit!
Oh, good times.
Oh God! Oh, I'm crying. I got fucking tears running down my face.
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Unless I'm having some weird fucking fever dream from an episode of Behind the Music from 25 years ago after I got kicked in the head by a horse. Like,
which happened thrice weekly in your adolescence. Pow, 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 pow.
Twice a summer at least. You sounded like ZZ Top just now.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
Like you took it, you're taking it too nonchalantly, like not even worried anymore. Pum, 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 pum. Oh, I'm dizzy. I'm gonna lay down.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go watch VH1.
Guess Buckles doesn't want to get combed.
Eating a handful of dried potpourri out of the bowl.
Yeah, honey, that's not snacks.
Chips are bad.
These chips taste like autumn. Like, is that a complaint? I don't even know.
Why were these in the bathroom anyway?
Fondue sucks shit. Holy fuck, dumping nacho cheese into a potpourri heater. Not even just eating the chunks of shit with the cheese. Getting sick from this cheese.
Anyway, I'm out of chips. Buy more chips when next time you're in town. Holy shit.
His head's always covered in different lumps. Marlon's sprouting mogwais over there.
Just let him watch his VH1. Best week ever is on next.
Just got kicked by a horse. I got kicked by a horse. Like, yes, Marlon, you have a very bad concussion. Now it's from that horse that kicked me. Yes.
How?
Yeah. Everyone else's fucking development was stunted by the teacher repeating everything to you 25 times. How many of me do you see, Marlon? Well, like always, there's 8 of you. No.
I don't know how we afford so many teachers in this school.
Got those hot bathroom chips? Starving over here. You running in the middle of class, you get up and run an extension cord, bring it back, and plug in a Potpourri heater. Stingy.
Too hot.
Yeah.
Trying to cool it down. Oh, God.
So,
What are we talking about?
episode starts.
Oh, sure.
It's the
We're at
Simpsons
that point of the
podcast.
episode.
Mom, you're always trying to give me potatoes. What is it with you? I just think they're neat.
It has to be weird when you're like a teenage girl and all of a sudden, not everyone does, but like just all of a sudden a summer passes and you just have giant tits. What a weird thing. Like now before you were just a little kid and now there's grown men staring at your tits in the mall.
Yeah.
So fucking weird.
It's got to be bizarre.
Like, and just kind of like the weird power you have over men. You know how weird the dynamic it is. Like, God damn it, puberty's a mind fuck. Like, what a crazy thing.
And
like,
try to learn to wield that power properly.
I think more often than not, I think they're almost ashamed and kind of like scared and like want to cover up more.
Yeah,
like
I think those early
big
years,
sweatshirt stage, because
Yeah.
looking back, there were a couple girls that were loud and proud. God damn it, God bless them for having the courage to do
look
that.
what I got.
Yeah. Or think about the guys too. They're always awkward and kind of hunched over because it's like, I used to be 8 inches shorter. Like, why do I look like my uncles now? Like,
Boy, that felt like that came from the heart, Nathan.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not really though, because I never did have that crazy growth spurt. I think we've discussed. I just had this slow and steady.
Yeah,
and
same
about
here.
17, I petered out. I stopped growing.
I don't remember like any changes.
Yeah,
I don't remember getting taller. I don't remember getting nut fuzz. I don't remember none of that.
I think I just sneezed hard once and I had pubes. I don't remember having buzz cut bush. I was always a full patch. Yep.
Just one big.
Happened in class. It's like an airbag going off. I don't think these sweats are insulated anymore. I think I blasted off the insulation.
I think I tore my Hulk Hogan underwear. You just Lenny Kravitz into manhood.
I got a hunch though that the guys that had that brutal puberty, they're the ones that got huge horns. Like we're like there's their dicks pushing through their pants. Like, oh my God, what's happening? I just had a fresh out of the package adult dick and just never got hey, I had a bad dick for a 13-year-old. I was like, well, boy, as a 23-year-old, this is not up to snuff.
I love the idea of puberty happening like the werewolf transformation in American Werewolf.
There were some
in London.
kids that it had to be like that.
This painful, 5-minute ordeal.
I remember having my voice kind of crackly and breaking for a little bit, but some kids, it was like, Mr. Wembley, it happened again, like we see on The Simpsons.
Yeah,
like
from The Simpsons.
Or just like, they're just like all of a sudden they're 1/3 Adam Apple. It's like, what the fuck, like
those fucking big. Like I can immediately think of like big Adam's apple having fucking nightmarish puberty guys.
Yeah,
in
man.
high school.
Like the big gangly guys that went through that pit, they got the big horns, but like women, when they talk about like feet sizes, like what they say about a man with big feet. It's the fucking, if they look like they're just like everything grew too much, they're horned too.
Yep.
Like, if they're all sorts of weird Adam's apple and ears.
Yep, just nothing but knuckles and elbows from toe to top.
Yeah.
Yep, just fucking
Yeah.
Got to shave every day.
Yeah. If you know a guy that has a hairy neck, like into his chest hair, good chance he got a big horn. Good chance. So, man,
Just looking like a stack of stripped clean chicken wings.
yeah,
With their big old cranks walking around.
yeah.
Duffman has a dinner date with his estranged daughter. Must not bring up why she dropped out of college. It's too sad.
Somebody on Facebook, I believe, reached out and discussed. I need to give. Was it
Faulty Towers.
No, I thought it was Keeping Up Appearances. I need to give another try.
I mean, you should give that one a try
that's
too.
the one that I just feel like, nope, I'm not missing anything here.
You've given up on.
Yeah,
on
maybe I need to try it
appearances.
again, but a lot of
great.
it's childhood trauma of like why David Letterman is one channel over. You grew up with no TV. You know what it's like. It's not like we would have to go through 47 channels. No, click, we're there. Click, we're there.
I wasn't watching Keeping Up Appearances as a child. I was watching it when I was 17.
Yeah,
like when the
yeah.
rust of my classmates were having sex.
Yeah.
I was watching Keeping Up Appearances because that show is gold.
Yeah, I know. Like I remember. I mean, at that age, I wasn't probably watching TV with my folks much. But if I was, I would have been watching it. But I remember more like late, like tweenish years, like where I'm old enough to be up at that point, like getting ready for bed. It's like,
Okay.
we could watch the opening skit on Letterman. You don't have to do this. There's other stuff. Yeah.
I
Why did
remember-
my dad like British comedy so much?
I
To this
remember-
day, watch it. It's not late enough. He'll be watching it in 2 fucking hours.
I remember watching Faulty Towers because that was one that I had heard of for a long time. Like I had an uncle or something who was like, God, they used to air this show on PBS and they don't anymore. And then it hit DVD when I was like 17 or 18, like right then. And also I adore John Cleese. John Cleese is my favorite Python. I like almost everything I've ever seen him in. Cat R. Wall, the bad guy from Fievel Goes West. Yeah. That's John Cleese. And he's so fucking funny in that show.
When a 17-year-old boy saunters into a media store and is about to purchase the DVD collection of full, I hope there's someone who's in charge of this in-house sound system. Fire up. All by myself. Just everyone's like, why am I so sad right now? What's going on? But they don't know. There's a reason they feel.
You think
you're just on cloud nine. You can't believe you finally got your hands on it. Like,
you think that was a fork in the road
yeah,
moment?
Yep. There was a girl that was just she was pretty but not too pretty, so you had a chance. She was to your left. And Robert Frost, what the path? Which path should I take? There's one box set of DVDs on a platter, just waiting for you. I don't know why it's like that.
They only ordered one. Yeah. Like, who's gonna buy this?
Whatever. All these teens nowadays are they're having so much fun. They wouldn't never need to watch a silly old British show.
In comes Marlon with a brown oilskin trench coat and a backwards Slipknot hat.
Like, holding your money in 2 hands out in front of you like a child. Like, how many DVDs can I have?
Oh, God. Well, you could go meet that girl, Marlon, or you could buy Faulty Towers on DVD.
She loves chubby boys that look like they're wearing a wet leather pouch for a one-piece outfit.
She loves hard rock boys who look like they're wearing a big scrotum.
A big shorn scrot.
But nope, you're buying Faulty Towers on the complete series.
What was that? The boot from Mario 3 called again?
Kuribo's shoe.
Kuribo's shoe was a big leather nutsack. You're just bouncing around the mall in Bismarck. I could step on PD Piranhas. Get the fuck away from me, kid. Okay.
Spikes, Buzzy Beetles, nothing.
it's like ongoing commentary to whoever's beside you.
Got that fucking winding key spinning on the side.
Yeah. You could cranking that by hand. It's exhausting. Whew, a long day of stepping on spinies earlier. Take a break. Go home.
I will. I got Faulty Towers on DVD.
Pulling it out of your leather moist sweat bag.
In my blue Suncoast bag.
Is a fucking kid wearing anything underneath that? Gets too hot.
You guys like John Cleese?
What the fuck is wrong with you? You want to see my Fish Called Wanda themed senior pictures? There's me as Kevin Kline. There's me as Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, shit.
If you look at the back, you can see my mom crying. She was not a fan.
Oh, shit.
Holy, pitching a Fish Called Wanda themed photo shoot to a Bismarck, North Dakota senior pictures photographer. Holy shit.
Oh, God.
He would either just be a flat out, get the fuck out of here, or fuck it, I need the money.
I like to think I could have found one who's really up to the challenge.
Yeah, just this one. He is a fish out of water. So he's like, you know what? This is my chance.
Oh, shit.
I'm tired of taking pictures of doughy teens between a giant 0 and 3.
Right, yeah.
I need to mix it up a little bit.
I'm tired of these assholes with a football jersey.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I guess we'll do this Fish Called Wanda shoot.
Yeah.
I for sure would have done a Cat Arwal from American Tail 2, Five Will Goes West.
You with fucking fake fur and shit. Like,
especially his outfit in that movie. He's got a top hat and a monocle and a vest with a tie and tails. Oh, I'd have been sharp. I'd have been the sharpest kitty.
Yeah, so you're a furry, right? No! Nothing sexual about this.
I just really like Cat Arwal, the villain from American Tail 2, Five Will Goes West, voiced by John Cleese.
You gotta tell
what
us.
is so difficult
You gotta
about
tell
this?
yourself. We all know what's going on here. You just haven't caught up yet.
Hop away in Kuribo's shoe.
I will not be here and be disrespected like this. Good day. Hop. Hop. You're not turning the key. Thank you.
I'm gonna stop at Arby's and I'm watching my DVDs.
Just dump it right into the bag. My hands are full. I gotta turn this fucking key.
Don't bother putting them on buns. Just give me a bag of beef.
Just horsey sauce drenched beef getting dumped on the front of your Wilson leather scrote bag.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
They got a drawstring. It's a zipper. It's hotter than hell. Oh,
Fucking hot in this coat.
holy shit.
Oh, God.
All I drink is brandy. My urethra is on fire.
I was like, I don't know, 9 or 10, right around the same age Bart is now. Me and my buddies discovered the joy of prank phone calls. And one of my buddy had the best recurring theme. He would call up. You know, you look at someone's name, you can tell they're elderly, probably alone and very confused.
Sure.
Just like a very old, sad woman name. Like, oh, I'm going to call her. And as soon as they would answer in like the most like energetic voice, like, Grandma, it's Mikey. Baseball practice got ran out. So I'm going to bring Tommy over for supper. It's meatloaf night, right? And then he'd hang up.
Oh, my God.
And we let it simmer. This is how psychotic we were as children. We let it simmer and call her in about 4 or 5 minutes was the sweet, because then we could just pick up the phone and she would just be stammering about the conversation before. Like, I got grandchildren are in their 30s. Meatloaf. I don't even own a pan. No. I cook alone now. Oh. And we just want to revel in her sadness and confusion. Like,
Oh, my God.
how are we? Yeah. That guy has kids now. The guy that thought of that terrorized
Poor old woman. You know that in her head there was cold logic. My grandkids are in their 30s. That was clearly not one of them. Was just clashing with grandmotherly instincts of, oh shit, I need to start the meatloaf then if they're coming over. Oh god, like real hastily tidying shit up.
This one's beyond the pale. Another kid, I never hung out with him much. He would call up old women that he knew were widows or single, set up dates, like coffee dates with them, ride his bike over to their house and look in their windows as they got ready for a date that wasn't going to happen.
Jesus
Wrap
Christ.
your fucking brain around that.
What kind of fucking sociopaths did you grow up with? Oh my god.
Even that got my spider senses tingling. Oh boy. Just reveling in a 88-year-old widow's tears.
Oh man, I like to set her up on a lie and then go watch her put on her good turquoise jewelry. What's wrong with you? Holy shit.
Get bonus points if you ask her to meet at a coffee shop that hasn't existed in 20 years.
This lady shouldn't be driving, and she's about to drive herself to meet a nice man who doesn't exist.
Oh, childhood. What a fun, innocent time.
Holy shit.
Oh, good
Oh my
times.
god.
Excellent. Was there ever the urban legend where you grew up that a local game warden tried to stop some fishermen from fishing out of season or not having license, and a scuffle ended up happening, and then the end of the scuffle was the game warden getting a frozen perch shoved up his ass?
No. What?
I've heard that from multiple people. Because everyone is, oh no, that happened. That happened in my hometown. It's like, how many people have gotten fish shoved up their ass in the game warden industry? I'm pretty sure this is a tall tale.
Yeah, that doesn't. I've never once heard that.
Oh yeah, it's a thing. Well, I mean, it's clearly an upper Midwest thing because most places ice fishing isn't a thing.
I love that you were just like. You sound like me when I brought up typewriters in school, just like, that thing that all of us know
like
and have experienced.
Game wards get fish up the ass, yeah.
Hey, how they do.
I just said, there's no way for that to end well, because imagine the fish going in. When it pulls out, all the spines on its fins.
They're all pointing the wrong way.
They're pointing the wrong way. Very wrong way.
Yeah, I don't.
And how would you back it in? It just seems like more. If you're looking for animals to shove up your ass, which don't, I'm gonna say that
First
don't.
Off, right? Yeah.
I don't want you looking. I don't want you watching. Nat Geo for thinking about animals that can go up your butt. Enjoy them from a distance. You can daydream about it. I'm even gonna let you go that far. Oh man, that'd be pretty cool to shove that ferret up my ass, but don't do it. Don't. It doesn't want to be up there.
Listen. I know they're a burrowing creature, but that's not. It's not what they're.
You could trick them into think, but they're not going to want to be in there.
But that's no good either. Don't be tricking critters.
Man, someone out there right now in this big, beautiful world of ours is trimming the nails of a ferret.
Don't
tonight.
No, I refuse.
It's going up. It's going up that person's ass. I just want to say one thing before we end too. They probably sell rubber fishes and rubber ferrets.
Oh no.
Go that route.
Oh jeez.
I bet the power of imagination, they probably make ones that feel lifelike. You don't need your deviancy doesn't need to affect the outcome of the lives of small woodland creatures and fish.
You know what?
Just give it a thought. The internet's a crazy place. You can find all sorts of fun stuff on the internet.
It really is.
Just give it a thought. Give it a thought.
Honestly, if this is the route you are now taking with this, I support it.
There we go. Yeah, thank you.
If you have completely taken a stance of here are some alternatives rather than here is how to do the awful thing less awfully, then
it's more
responsible.
People are doing it. It's a sick world out there. And hey, and I don't kink shame, but please, I don't want your kink to end with fun pets reaching a demise that they do not deserve. That's no way to go. That's like a mining. That's a gerbil's version of a mining disaster. There are gerbils writing folk songs about people getting trapped, their loved ones getting trapped in celebrities' lower GI tracts. They don't need it. They don't need it. They've had someone's already written the gerbil version of the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. They don't need a sequel. Let it end there. So come on, take it easy. There's people, Marlon, that drive by a PetSmart and get a hard on. Think about that. Think about that as you go to bed tonight. Like that, they just whisper, "Jesus, take the wheel," and they just can't make direct eye contact with a PetSmart because they are just thinking of the goddamn flea thumb slapping bass solo that gerbil could play on their prostate when it panics. What a world! What an amazing species we are! Like that's man.
Whew. Is that your PSA? Are you good?
I think so. I think I covered it. I hope we help somebody.
Yeah.
I hope we help some
so
gerbils.
do I. Christ,
Yeah.
do I hope that helps somebody.
I hope there's someone right now holding a chinchilla in one hand and their phone in the other, listening to us, and they look at that chinchilla like, "Not today, friend," and they go find it. God damn it, man! Shove a Furby up your ass. I bet they're all over eBay. That'll do it. They got that beak that moves. I bet that feel good. Little pinchy pinch on the old boy button down there. Fuck, give it a whirl. Hey, I want you to write in and tell us how good that is.
I don't. I'm the one that checks the email. I don't want you to write in. Son of a bitch.
We need a separate email that we use off like a VPN or like a proxy because we don't want to get traced to these level, like to the websites these are getting linked to.
I don't need the State Department busting into my apartment, seizing my laptop.
You groggily waking up to a text message of a man slowly sitting on a Furby. All of a sudden, he gets a warm smile on his face and gives you the A-OK symbol and it cuts to black.
Damn it.
You hear that muffled fucking Furby talk from inside of him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I would accept that under one condition because of the joke. If he opened his mouth and the Furby got louder.
How did you be in line at Cold Stone? And all of a sudden, the guy in front of you ordering a Founder's Favorite, you hear a muffled Furby. I think that's inside. Inside what? Inside him.
Oh,
and he gives you a little Bill Cosby eye roll and a wink.
Fuck.
Aren't I just the worst? As you hear the sound of a Furby fucking imploding inside a man.
Oh, God.
Someone shit out a Furby in the men's room. I can't believe it's happened more than once.
Oh, God.
Holy shit. Being in the stall next to a guy shitting out a Furby.
How far does this go, Nathan?
The vocal chip's always the last to go.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna die.
How many pant legs am I gonna ruin on my dress slacks? Fucking waffle stomp a Furby in a truck stop man's room. Oh dear, did I say that out loud? As you pick your legs up to pretend like you're not there. How about you just keep that between you and I, friend? I didn't hear nothing. Good. The car is waiting, Mr. Senator. I'll be right there. Mitt Romney's keistering Furbies. Who do I tell? Am I going to get Snowden for this? The real patriots are out there letting the world know. Heads of state. Oh.
Not today, old friend.
What the fuck do I know? Because I think like a rad, awesome physique is like the metrics world's strongest man, where they all just look like a fucking 6'8" bearded gummy bear who can throw a keg a mile and a half.
That's what you jerk off to. Got the 2022 Burley Boy calendar in early. Look at that fucking Omaha Ficky kicking over a Dr. Pepper machine. Those bib overalls can barely contain him. Get in your mail, seeing that catalog. Can I make it back to my apartment, or I gotta risk it all and blast one here quick? Broad daylight.
Look at this Icelandic motherfucker with his foot-thick ankles huck a fucking sledgehammer through a boat.
That boat's fucked, am I right? Get out of the entryway, sir.
Oh, holy shit.
Fuck. Like, you get in the mail, and putting it on top, and then just calmly taking your pants off, folding them up, and putting them on top of the mailboxes.
Well, I guess this is going to be a stander in the entryway, huh?
Holy fuck. Walking down the hallway, turning the corner, there's a grown man in a t-shirt, nothing else. Forearm against the glass door, other hand just cranking one out. Eye level with you. Guess I'm taking the side door. Oh, good times.
Oh, the metrics calendar came today. Sorry.
See, you're not going to believe these guys.
You're going to have to use a different door. Yeah. Sorry about what your dog had to see here today. Whew. Holy shit.
Taking that dog to a pet psychologist and trying to explain that scenario. Well, French fries was always skittish.
Just having to write out the "Why are you here today?" I saw
My Pomeranian saw the neighbor blasted in the entryway to large bearded weightlifters.
Oh, my obese neighbor was caught cranking it in the entryway to powerlifters.
Is it caught when he wasn't trying to hide?
Well, those are the questions we're here to solve at the Pet Psychiatrist.
Let's unpack this.
Holy shit.
In your face, Space Coyote!
Space Coyote?
I was not quite ground floor, but I was pretty early on the Sting train. The thing was pretty dope when you're 8 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Stinger Splash. Oh, man, I don't know how many clavicles got broken by 8-year-old boys. Chubby ones. Full bosoms. Giving a cousin a Stinger Splash
Big old bosom
into
boys
a trailer house closet.
trying to throw people in the Scorpion Deathlock, trying to wrap your cousin's skinny legs around your fat thigh to flip them over.
Any trailer house pretty quickly devolves into a tables, ladders, and chairs match because nothing's built worth a shit. Every closet door is an Irish whip away from being a table.
Or splinters.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You could just senton right between the studs of a trailer house wall. Probably wouldn't even hurt if you were good at it.
Go clean outside.
Yeah. Stick the landing and keep running. Fucking lariat someone at lariat your mailman. He's just walking, opening the door. He hears some footsteps. The fuck? Boom! Right through the wall. The fuck? A huge clothesline lays him out. He cleats him out of his Skechers. Holy fuck. Go for the pin. A van pulls up. A social services woman slides down and does a quick 3.
Motherfucker, job doing clothesline?
Holy shit, witnessing that from across the street.
Do you think if we found a dilapidated, not even that dilapidated, fucking 1978 abandoned trailer house, do you think you could run through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man?
The studs are the problem, man. I mean, they are. A lot of them are 2x4, but you know, fucking 2x4 are pretty goddamn fucking solid. You know what you'd have to do? You'd have to commit. You'd have to hit it fucking full bore, fling your back into it, and hope you knock a whole section of wall out. Because you ain't breaking through the 2x4s.
Sure,
you know?
fair.
I think a guy could, watching the whole back wall of a fucking trailer house just fall onto the ground because some dude did a running senton into it.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to find one and gimmick it so we can shoot this sketch that we've now come up with.
You gotta find to do that shit for scale.
You!
I don't know how many. Like, Jesus Christ, I couldn't fucking land a running senton off a platform in a trampoline park.
Not with that attitude. I think you got it in you. I think you can take that bump.
The sound of me getting stuck between the studs. Oh. Upside down, no shirt, tights that are way too small, riding down my ass. The mailman just shrugs his shoulders and keeps walking because he can't be a plant. He's got to be real.
Yep. Fuck, we got to try this again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. God damn it.
I'm not feeling so good, you guys. I'm real dizzy.
Shut up, Nathan. We're going to try again tomorrow.
We'll push you out of those studs. 2 interns got their hands on my back pushing. He's really in there good. Oh, someday.
Oh, trailers.
We believe Burns still has that bill hidden somewhere in his house. But all we've ascertained from satellite photos is that it's not on the roof.
The only time I ever ventured to, like, my parents' room at night was
Snacks.
if I were...
Ma, Pringles! Free 38. Free Pringles.
You're 17.
Open hand clapping. Ma, Pringles! You got a horn, you toot. Toot, Pringles.
Boys blowing the Pringles horn again. I gotta
get some starch in him.
Oh, God, we gotta drown that boy. No, it was if I were sick, if I had gotten sick. And I vividly remember, like, being a little kid and being like, okay, I have thrown up all over this bedroom, and now I got to man up, and I gotta go downstairs, and I gotta wake up Mom and break the news.
The way a kid pukes when you're little, so just fucking let it buck. Just everything's covered. It looks like spinning. Doesn't make no sense. Like that, I've talked on here, but that time I leaned over the edge of my bunk bed and just puked all over my brother who was hanging off the edge of it. If someone did that, I would fight them on a If a stranger puked on me on an Amtrak train, I would wait for them to use the bathroom and stomp them. I would commit a felony, you sick fucker.
You're my friend. If you threw up right now, it would really test our friendship.
Yeah. Like if I just casually leaned over and vomited all over all of this. Like, hey, my bad, man, I'm getting sick.
I'd be like, are you kidding me? The fuck is wrong with you?
Your legs don't work. You're a little kid. Just puke in the bed you're sleeping in. Fuck, having kids is insane. I just, you fucking stepping to me? Like, it's disrespectful the way you're treating my house.
I remember I remember several times as a youth laying in bed, getting that my mouth is watering too much thing, and like, nope, I got this. I got this. Oh no. And then throwing up all over my room.
Oh yeah.
And then there's that like sobering moment of like, oh no, I have to go downstairs and wake up Mom.
Yeah.
This is so bad. And walking all the way downstairs and then standing in the doorway like, Mom, Mom, trying to wake up Mom without waking up Dad.
I'm not well.
It'd be like, I don't feel good.
Just the
Oh,
and they
God.
could see puke footprints. Like, I'd be so fucking mad. How'd you get your feet in it? Well, because it's everywhere, Mom. The bed is full of puke. It's so full, Mom. There's so much puke.
It is amazing that any parent keeps a child after their first, like,
Like I remember
childhood age throw up.
I remember one time my dad was gone, which was rare in the evenings, and me and my mom and my brother, I think, just had a little fun mom only and boys went and had pizza.
Yeah.
And my brother was really little. He was still wearing diapers, and he was starting to get sick. And like, oh, we got to get home. And I remember she set him on the couch, and he had like a blowout, like and he shit white diarrhea blasted out from his. So there's, we are not a family of means, and this couch needs to be burned. And my mom was like, oh no, and he's sick, and he's being fussy and crying. There's white shit. That's a sign the devil's coming. And I am like dancing because I'm like, yes, there's white poop everywhere, Mom. I think it's the best thing that's happened to our family. So she has to like tell me to fuck off while just trying to wrangle a kid covered in demon shit. Like, Jesus, why? Man.
I love the cherry on top of that is you being like,
I literally
look at
feel
that.
the excitement. So this is 38 years ago. I was just like, yes, look at all that weird shit. Oh man, he's in trouble. Like, look, he's very sick. I'm just like, he's busted. You can't shit white on the couch, dumb baby. That's not where shit goes at all.
That's not the
We're not even in the
color
right
it's supposed to be.
room.
Are you a bird?
That's what it looked like. It was the weirdest thing, and he was sick. Oh boy.
Stupid sexy Flanders!
I think I know the answer to this because I know you are a man who consumed a lot of late 90s VH1.
Okay.
Have you seen, because that's all I ever saw, because I don't think it ever got much airplay, the fucking cringeworthy attempt at MC Hammer being like a gangster rapper. I like the girls with the bumps and the bumps or something like that.
No, I don't know that song.
I just remember from the VH1 Behind the Music, they show a clip of it, and he's wearing what I believe is a black leather thong fucking Speedo.
Oh.
And it looks like he has 2.5 loaves of banana bread shoved in the front of it. And the VH1 Behind the Music, they cut to him being on Arsenio Hall. And Arsenio's like, what's going on there, Hammer? Well, with what? What do you think? And everyone just died laughing. What do you mean? What's going on up front there? That's all Hammer. He's just, that ain't all Hammer. That is, something is off. Like, it was so, his package was so ridiculous. Like, my God.
So unbelievable. Like, you went so far.
It looked like he had a baby Bjorn in the front of his pants, in the front of his thong. Like,
he went from giant pants to no pants?
To not leaving anything to the imagination. Holy guacamole. I like the girls with the bumps and something like it's just him at a pool party because that was always a popular West Coast rap thing. Was just like a bunch of pretty ladies in states of undress around a pool and people drinking and
partying,
shit. But then for some reason he decides he should be the most naked of all the people. Like it's unbelievable. Like when he bucks his hips, if that package swings up, it has to almost knock the wind out of him. Like it's so big. It'd be like getting hit with a medicine ball if you weren't ready for it. Like, holy moly. Like, I see why he would wear parachute pants. Like,
oh God, those pants were full.
Yeah,
back then. You didn't even know.
You think they're loose? Oh God, I'm gonna take a while to shake that image.
Whew. We are 0 seconds into this episode.
I don't want to bring us back, but I got to. It is not a Leatherman thong. It is a like Siberian tiger stripe, and it looks like he has an elephant's trunk and 3 tusks shoved into the front of it. It doesn't make sense. Because you think the thong, a Speedo, is meant to hold it up.
Yeah.
You're not all loosey-goosey.
It's a hammock.
He is got so much in the front, he is destroying the structural integrity of the thong that he is wearing. It is so bulbous. It's alarming. It is alarming. And then on the cover of the album, he's trying to be hard. He's got like a fucking leather jacket, but like a tough street looking leather jacket. He doesn't look like Fonzie. So that's what he's going. But then in the video, he looks like a male prostitute. Like nothing adds up. The women are terrified of him. Like none of them will look at him directly. It's insane. I can't. Dear Lord, man.
Sounds like that dick is too legit to quit.
That fucking, yeah, there is a...
You literally can't touch it.
There is a woman that realizes you don't always want what you want, until you get it. Jesus. Look, he is at one point in the video in a crab position, pumping his hips, and that thing is flipping into the goddamn air. I am not joking. I know you can't see this from here. The women look like Godzilla has burst onto the set of this music video. Insanity. You can see his taint. It is the fabric from the bulge, and at that angle, that should not have been on TV. It is terrifying. Good God. And no one's smiling. It's... Jesus, the men are all 15 feet away at least, because there's other men there, almost all naked. Everyone's naked. No, did you ever see Dr. Dre in women's underwear? No. How did the fucking template had been laid out? He didn't. He decided, I have a dick that will scare a doctor. So I need to make sure America knows about it. He is sitting in a floating pool recliner couch thing, and it's from an equal angle. His bulge rises so much above his thighs, it looks like he has a bowl of popcorn between his legs. It's insanity. That's too much dick. No one Jesus. Look at that. It's insanity. I don't know how he would wear a suit. Fuck. It's only the old stripper ladies that are going near him because they've fought some wars in their life. The young fucking dancing gals, they are not about that life. To think about. They want to have kids.
Or walk.
Yeah, right? This dude is destroying wombs. Oh my God. God damn it. You think you're safe and you see another picture of him spread eagle. Why does he think that's cool? It's just insane. Insane. Pumps and a bump. Give it a listen. Please. Oh my God. Fuck me. That's a huge fucking package. Jesus.
But it's so cartoonish, it's for sure not real, right?
I am starting to think. I think my brain tried to convince me it's fake so I didn't ruin any self-esteem. I think it might be, man. I think that dude is going through dated. He's stopping. He's fucking picking up running errands with a cock like that. Just out there in the world. Just next to you in line at the bank with that thing just fucking slapping against the insides of his fucking corduroys. Just, you're either wearing a thong or you're not doing underwear. Catch how uncomfortable boxers or boxer briefs would be with that?
Oh, God.
It makes no sense. Damn it. Oh, my God. You should see the shadow it can cast. It looks like a fucking if a fucking Lennox Lewis's arm was in a sock puppet and that was in the front of your pants. It's I don't get it. Why is it? Jesus. God damn it. I gotta quit. That almost has to be Photoshop. Jesus Christ, that's insanity.
You've got to stop. You've got to stop looking at him.
I gotta get a new phone. I gotta get a new phone. Oh my God.
Oh God. Oh, what a nightmare you've created for yourself.
Yep. Well, fucking tangle web we weave when we.
Oh, welcome to this new world you live in.
Jesus. Yep. Sucks. Do not need that melted into my brain.
You literally can't touch this.
Yeah, I don't think you can help not to touch it if you were on the set that fateful day. How many people moved back to their hometowns that moved out to Hollywood? Dreams of stars in their eyes. Jesus.
All set running back to Indiana because of Hammer's horn.
What I think I find more alarming is he's not a large man.
No, he's a regular sized guy.
160 pounds soaking wet, probably 5'9". With that, just sick fucking, if someone's just a big, lanky, weird looking dude, you expect to have a huge horn. But when they're just a normal little guy like that, that's what get you shook. That's like, oh my gosh. There's no way that can get fully hard. His brain would shut down. The blood comes from somewhere, man. You'd think it starts at the top. Like, oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Rest in peace, his fucking wife's cervix. Jesus. That thing is beat up. Oh. Boy. I guess we can talk about The Simpsons. You're going to have to do most of the heavy lifting. I got to contemplate a lot of things tonight.
You're just 1,000-yard staring off into the distance.
I finally got it off my phone where we got The Simpsons notes on my phone, thankfully, but it was like fucking, you look into the abyss looks into you. You fucking.
That's probably what he calls it.
Gaze. That's what any woman does not want to hear is gaze into the abyss. Pardon?
Oh my God. Oh God.
Oh.
Whew.
I bet the first time he gets intimate with a lady, she's got pen and paper out and just doing the math. Oh boy, Hammer.
Call it a police sketch artist.
You gotta get some fucking like rings around it, like baseball bats when you're swinging with the weights. Put that around the base of it, so you got about 5 inches cut off, and he can't get into you. You're gonna have to get some cheater bars on there. Jesus. It makes no sense.
We're gonna have to bowl with the bumpers up.
Yeah, right? Yeah. It's fuck. Oof.
Oh
man.
My God.
You need to talk. Like, if you move to a city with a dick like that, you need to let someone know. Like, the city needs to register that somewhere. Like, Jesus. That is an alarming hog. Okay. So Bart Simpson.
He's got to buy it a different plane seat.
They got one with like a fucking half circle so you can just rest it in it.
Oh my God.
Oh, God damn it, Hammer.
So the Springfield Mall's falling on hard times. I guess I know what image I'm using for the Facebook post this week.
Careful what you wish for there, boy. Don't look. Put some glasses on. So
it's like an eclipse. Don't look at it without sunglasses.
Flip a welding helmet down before you start gazing at those images.
Oh God. Oh, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Jeez, how can he not? Man.
So Homer chokes down that gummy worm log.
Imagine if you knew that your mom dated MC Hammer before she met your dad, and then you saw that video 25 years later on some I Love the 90s thing. You're just looking at it and looking at like that fucking nice lady that's stirring some fucking beef stroganoff for you and your dipshit siblings. She's just this basic mom, just The fuck? You've seen your dad. You come from that man. You know what he's working with. Like, fucking A. Was his marriage a sham? Is everything a sham?
What is happening right now?
Yeah, right. I started to wonder if you could bear children. Was there a surrogate
Your
involved?
robot legs?
Yeah. Holy shit, explaining that to your friends. Your mom walks kind of choppy. Yeah, she had to get fake legs because fucking MC Hammer fucked her in half.
Jesus Christ.
You think Rocco's Modern Life is on? Hey, hold on a second. Rewind.
Hey, what'd you say?
I just thought there's something happening before we were born. Like,
MC Hammer's out here splitting moms in half.
Oh, God damn it.
Jesus Christ. So,
I see it when I close my eyes. So it's over for me. So we need to think twice about putting that image up. God.
Homer goes to a bookstore. I was just at a bookstore earlier today. Delightful.
Fun.
I love a bookstore.
Oh, I don't know if I can love anything anymore. It's just hard to concentrate on anything. It's fun.
Haven't we had some good times,
We have
Nathan?
gotten up to some boners.
Look at us.
Horsing around.
Oh, we're
just, and you listen, you can feel some were early episodes, some were later episodes. We have blossomed.
Yes.
As men.
Our bosoms and podcasting abilities are fully blossomed.
Just engorged. Just emotionally, physically, we've gotten bigger. We've filled in nicely. We were such scrawny young boys.
I was not a scrawny young boy ever. I think I was a chubby fetus. Good band name.
Give birth to a gallon of milk.
Jesus Christ.
Like a big bag of softener salt at 8 months old.
Full head of hair.
Yeah. Too much hair. More hair than you have now. Like,
too real.
You started off with peak hair. I think some babies do. That's the thing babies do.
Sometimes.
Born with like a full head of looking like Ted Koppel, and then it just falls out like in a month. What a weird thing. Like,
very strange.
Got hair up the baby's got hair inside you.
You got to get a lint roller up
Give
there
it up
and
to
really
moms.
give it a swizzle.
God damn it.
We love moms here.
Yeah.
And moms love Dr. Mario,
sure
as we have stated before.
How many moms do you think listen to the podcast?
Mine
2 or 3? Yeah, your mom. There got to be a couple just by pure odds.
There's got to
right?
be, pure odds, yeah.
Not a lot of single depressed men, but
which is also like the full staff of the podcast.
Yeah,
so
and the Simpsons writers probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're amongst friends, single depressed men.
So that was just a taste. That was a little stroll down memory lane. That's the kind of thing we get up to when we're not talking about The Simpsons. And Nathan, now that we're caught up and we are fresh out of Simpsons, I'm going to make a suggestion that what we do is all horse shit.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Just us and our sick thoughts.
Because we've been kicking around. What are we going to do when we catch up?
Just troubled young men sitting in silence, you in the dark, 18 hours a day. Just you and a concerned cat. I come and kick the lights on. You're covered in comforters. Just poking your face out.
No, Nathan, not today. Come on, Marlon, we're podcasting.
I'm pulling the comforters. No.
I'm not wearing anything under here.
Pizza's under here.
Flinging curtains open. I'm hissing at the sun.
And right into the podcast voice.
Yeah.
Like, what a professional.
Here we go. Yeah. So we're going to keep doing this. We're just going to keep doing the horse shit. It's going to be America's Barley Basket without the Simpsons. So
buckle up.
Jesus Christ.
Hot takes.
So we're just going to keep doing it. We're just going to have fun.
Hunter Biden, I'm going to elect him as emperor. Lifetime appointment.
Oh Christ! It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be fun until fall. It's gonna be real. We're gonna get weird until fall.
Yeah, and then back. I bet, but this break will get us. We'll enjoy The Simpsons. Like taking this break's gonna be good. We literally haven't. What's the longest you think you've went between watching The Simpsons? Have you went a full
week? This week is the longest because I watch 5 episodes every week for 148 straight weeks.
I was thinking, at some point we must have doubled up with recordings. We'd occasionally do that. So maybe there was like a 10-day.
Maybe there was a week in there where we recorded 2. One of us was going to be out of town or something. But
so for over 3 years, roughly, we haven't had more than a 10-day break between watching The Simpsons.
Yeah, it's weird. I felt like I forgot to do something today. This is Sunday, and I was like, I didn't watch any Simpsons. I might go back and start rewatching.
Oh, the golden years?
I might. I'm kicking it around. Or maybe some week you and I look up a listicle of the 10 best and you and I watch it and we talk about that some given week.
Now that we know the full arc of everything. Yeah.
That's the thing with, I think going formatless, it's going to be fun because now we can kind of do whatever we want. Maybe we have a guest on. Maybe we, fucking 1 week we go see a movie and we talk about that.
Shirts and skins.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want. We can review every prostate massager on adamandeve.com.
All on video. Tape it to a plunger handle, put it into a bench vise. Back up into it.
I should have turned this off before we started recording.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Got one leg up, shaking like the king.
So if you want to see that, message us. We got all the time now.
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook at Barley Basket USA. You can email the show, barleybasketUSA@gmail.com. Maybe there's something you want to hear us talk about. Then fucking reach out.
The request line's open.
And I promise that this summer I'm going to be better about updating the social medias.
There we go.
I bet it's been 30 weeks since I touched one of our social medias. But some of the clips I cut out are just little cutie pies. We'll put those up on social media. That'll be fun.
They'll be everywhere.
And then you'll know it by now, but I'll put in the show notes for this episode which episode of the show each of those clips you just heard was from. So if you want to be like, how did they get to talking about Kuribo's shoe? You can go to that episode and find out.
Oh, shit, look at that. We're giving them the liner notes and everything.
Exactly. We're putting the lyrics in the liner sheet.
You give and you give and you give.
I'm a giver, Nathan.
Did they ever remember during the holidays?
So we will see you next week, we hope. And if you're new to the show, thank you for being here, and we hope you like it a whole bunch, and we hope you stick around. Shout out Columbus. Shout out Ireland.
Shout out South Carolina.
Sure.
We got to plant those seeds.
Okay.
Visualize our success, Marlon.
I can't.
We're going to get big in the Sun Belt. Huge in Charlotte.
I'd love it.
Savannah.
I'd
Georgia.
love it. Let's take over fucking hurricane country.
Over SEC country.
Yep. I'm very into that.
Go Bulldogs. Or go Tide. There's no way not to alienate everyone.
Roll Tide. That's in Alabama.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. God damn it.
Nathan.
I'm just rattling off SEC schools.
Yep.
I don't know college football. Why did I choose this?
I know football, but not geography.
Oh, no.
Good luck to your T-Wolves who play tonight, Nathan.
Yeah, let's see.
My Lakers won. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Denver. I like Denver, too. They're fun. I like Jokic.
Nuggies.
I heard a great definition of Jokic. He's Magic Johnson put in the body of a Cold War era power plant worker. That's
pretty close.
If he never would have touched a basketball, would be shoveling uranium pellets somewhere.
100%. Just sicker than shit.
Yeah. Kind of already looks sick.
Yeah, kind of. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week for some more America's Barley Basket. Just the horse shit. Hold the Simpsons.
Bye, everybody.